Man, I can't wait for people to ask, well, you talked so much shit about her in the last video, why do you give her 5-star now? What's up my nerd friends? Welcome to the in-depth analysis of Hedy, the Luminous Guardian. Hedy is a forest converter that specializes in doing damage and also having the ability to teleport. She also can convert a lot of tiles to green tiles with her active abilities. Lumen. Teleport to a selected location, do 250% damage to one column and knock enemies back. Convert tiles in the area of attack to green. These abilities have 4 turn cooldown. Her chain combo, Nimble Knight. At 4 chain, she will be able to do 110 damage to 12 tiles in the diamond shape, and also additional 16% damage in one surrounding cluster. At 9 chain, she will be able to do 120% damage to 16 tiles in a radial shape and additional 18% damage to one surrounding cluster. At 13 chain, she can do 130% damage to 2 surrounding cluster and also additional 20% damage to one surrounding cluster. Basically, for the inner one cluster, you do 2 times damage, one is 130% and one is 20%, as shown in the image here. Her equipment, Pompeii Maxima. When using chain combo and active skills, Pompeii will show up and attack instead of Hedy. Pompeii attack is equal to 120% of Hedy attack. At Ascension 3, during Aurora time, Pompeii attack also increased by 2% for every tile connection up to 30%, so maximum 15 tiles. As for her breakthrough, at Breakthrough 3, she will reduce her skill cooldown by 1. So from 4 to 3, at Breakthrough 6 she will unlock Preemptive Strike. As for stat comparisons, Hedy attack is rank 16 in terms of forest unit, but Pompeii attack is actually rank 4 in terms of forest unit. In terms of defense, she is ranked 19 in terms of forest unit, and in terms of health, she is ranked 17 in terms of forest unit. And as for team suggestion, I would suggest you use the 2 core units, Sicari and also Araya. Sicari will be very useful to create a lot of green tiles after Aurora time so that Hedy can leverage her equipment. Araya is included in this team because she is a very good burst unit and because you have 2 units that can create a lot of tiles, and Araya will be able to dish out a lot of damage with her active skill turned on. As for the 2 other forest unit, you can mix and match any forest unit you like. I would recommend use Luis and also Hero because these 2 are more flexible and Luis can dish out a lot of damage when you can connect 15 tiles during Aurora time. For Hedy, just insane amount of damage because you can connect 2 chain combos with the giant Pompeii attack stat she has. But of course, if you don't have Hero or any of the unit I listed, you can put in any converter you like Pack or Nikiness to get even more consistent Aurora time. Alright, let's talk about rating now. My favorite part. Okay, before I give her current balance, I would like to invite you to gently click that like button so this video can spread to more people. So right now her skill cooldown is 4 turns. In most cases, let's say Calamity Codex, which has 10 turns, you can use 2 times active skill without any single delay. So every time Hedy active skill is up, you have to use it, or else you cannot use 2 times in a single battle. So for most main story stages or Spire, you have 15 rounds. You can use 3 times if you used her active skill every time it is up. So that's pretty good, right? But if you have unlocked 1 breakthrough, which is Breakthrough 3, you'll realize actually there's not a lot of difference between cooldown 4 and cooldown 3. So it's the same on Calamity Codex, you're still able to use only 2 times, and in the 15 rounds, your usual Spire or main story stages, you'll still only be able to use 3 times maximum. Sure, you have a little bit of leeway with like when you use the active skill, but overall the burst turn is still 2 or 3 times, exactly the same. But this changes a lot when you have the Preemptive Strike. If you do have Preemptive Strike, you can use 1 more times, and you can also use it at the beginning, which is very strong because if your full team have Preemptive Strike, you can burst down the target very quickly and it will give you a lot more damage overall, provided you don't die until the end. So I'm gonna give my honest opinion here. She is a 4-star in terms of current balance if you only have 1 copies. If you're able to reach breakthrough 3, I would say she is 4.5. And if you are able to reach preemptive strike, which is the last breakthrough, she is definitely, without a doubt, a 5-star current balance. She's obviously very strong, and man, I can't wait for people to ask, well, you talked so much shit about her in the last video, why do you give her 5-star now? Well, truth to be told, she is a really good unit with very solid stats, especially attack stats, and she's a good unit. Even without a breakthrough, I do think if you are able to summon for her, you won't really regret or anything. She's definitely not in the level of Kanali or Raph. She's a good unit. But the main reason I'm skipping for her is because the unit in the next banner is potentially very strong. And if you have limited members, you might want to reconsider, just saying. And then future balance, I would say she is a 5-star in terms of future balance. A unit that can convert a lot of tiles and teleport is probably only going to get better by the times go on, especially by the time you get more dupes. So yeah, she is very strong for future proof as well. Flexibility, probably 5-star. I mean, you can probably use her in any situation, right? I don't think there's any situation where she's not good at. She can convert, she can teleport, she can do damage. Yeah, it's a good unit. As for design, 4-star, she's pretty cute. But I guess the Ascension 0 art is kind of plain, but I do really like her Ascension 3 art. In the upper 4-star, I guess. Again, all the 6-star art is phenomenal. I don't know how Todok does it. Every single character art is just very good. And as for the cost, she needs the Forest Cluster for the purple material. And if you want to raise her to the maximum level, Ascension 3 level 1 and Ascension 3 level 80. I put the material on the screen already. And also here is the cost for equipment level 10. And for Affinity 10, you do need 62 gifts that she likes. And for final verdict, Hedy is a A tier character. If you are able to get maximum breakthrough, she's without a doubt a S tier character, but I'm judging them on their no dupes power level, so I'll give her an A tier. All in all, is she worth YOLO members? Yes, she just come at a bad time, I would say. If the next banner is not Bethlehem, I would definitely say, yeah, go ham, but I'm saving for the queen. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, if you like my video, feel free to subscribe. I will make more Alchemy Stars content. And also, if you have any questions, you can join my Discord and ask me there. That's all for me today. I'll see you all next video. Peace.